Hi, Jojo.
Hi, Captain.
Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you too.
Crew, Jojo, if you haven't met her before, I'm sure everybody knows Auntie Jojo, everybody's favourite aunt, but if you haven't met her before, you've come down to visit us at the Lollipop Lighthouse in Chocolate Button Bay.
I certainly have. To show you some of my balloons.
I love your balloons, they're amazing. Will you show us how to make some?
Yeah, I think so.
Keep watching.
Captain Calamity, Captain Calamity, Captain Calamity. Fun for you and mum for you and mum for you and me. And me.
So, well, let's talk about some of these, Jojo. Okay, so we've got the octopus, which some of the crew might have seen on earlier channels, but this has got, like, lovely curly...
That's not bad, is it?
No, how do you do that thing, the curly thing?
Well, we can show you in a bit if you'd like.
Yeah, well, we definitely need to look at that. So,
Okay.
So I love that. It looks a lot better than mine, I've got to say.
Well, thank you.
Oh, you got a baby one as
have.
well.
I like the baby one because it's something I think that I could teach you how to do this one.
I would love to know how to do that. Would you like to learn about that, crew? Cool. So we'll put that one there, and we'll make that one later. Oh, what about her?
Oh, the Little Mermaid. Everybody likes Ariel.
She's beautiful. I love this. The plait in her tail. She is beautiful and brilliant. Wow. And what about this? The artistry, the face.
Yeah, I draw them on myself.
You draw those?
I do. Some people use stickers, but I actually draw them on.
What do you use? How do you do that? What do
With
we
different
use?
types of pens. I can show you those later as well if you like.
Are there pens that work and pens that don't work?
Yes, you have to use permanent markers.
Okay, right, cool. And what about... Oh,
Nemo is one of my favourites.
Love it. That's a clownfish, isn't it? Nemo.
is.
Yeah. So we found him.
We found him.
Oh.
And Dory.
We
as
found
well.
Dory as well. I forgot where Dory was.
Yes.
Yeah. She's cool. I love her.
Swimming.
So we got Nemo. We love Nemo, and we got Dory. Put those over there. Right. Okay. So,
A new favourite. I think you're gonna like
Oh, this starfish is like SpongeBob and a shooting star all in one. I love that one. Can we make that?
this one. Yeah, I can show you how to make that.
So put that there. Okay, what else have we got?
Oh no. Oh, this is
Oh,
this
ooh.
is amazing. I do
Ooh.
like the dolphin, but
Ooh.
I think this one's much more fun. Should we bring the fish on the fish?
I love a fish with a fishing rod. Yeah, we got to make that. I do like the dolphin, but I think he's got to go.
Yeah.
I think we got to go for that
Fish and the fishing rod.
one. Right. So we're going to do a 3-part episode. So 3 episodes. So let's just concentrate for this episode on one.
Okay.
Should we go for the starfish?
If you like.
So let's get rid of all of these for now, and let's just concentrate on making
Okay.
the SpongeBob starfish. So what do we need to do?
Well, first of all, we need some balloons.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
So
Should we have a look at some balloons?
Let's do that. Show us what's all this.
Well, I've got lots and lots of balloons. I have down here.
So balloons aren't just round then?
No, not just round.
Because when you think of a party balloon, that is what you think of, isn't it? That
It is.
Can I blow it up?
You can if you like. See, that's just your normal round 11-inch balloon. That's it. Pardon you.
So what's the difference between that one and then that one then?
Just in size, that's what an 11-inch, and that's the 5-inch. So that's a tiny little one.
Okay.
Okay.
And so we can blow this one up the same way.
You might find that a little bit more difficult. We might need a pump for that.
Oh right. So you won't be able to.
Some people can, but I can't, and it looks like you can't either.
I can't.
No, so
Okay.
let's use a pump.
Okay.
Do you have one?
Yeah, probably somewhere.
Somewhere.
Yes, here. I've got one. Right.
Okay.
So should we blow this up?
Yes.
Okay. So what's the trick with a pump? That wasn't good, was it?
No, that wasn't good. Where did that go?
Oh.
I tell you
I've
what,
got-
use
I've got
another
another
one.
one.
Use it.
Okay.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it while you.
Hold on to the
yes,
pump?
hold on to the balloon
This
on
bit?
to the end.
On the balloon?
Yes. Don't inflate it all the way though.
Why not?
And stop. Oh, that's a little bit too far.
What do I do?
You have to take it off now. Take the balloon off the pump. Let some air out of it. Just a little bit. Just a release. That's stop. That's it. And now tie a knot in the end.
Okay, now tying knots.
Tying knots are very difficult.
What's the best way to do that? Is there a method?
There is. Can I have my own balloon perhaps? Can I try my own?
Okay. Yes.
Oh, so that one's inflated already. Let's get another one. What colour? I tell you what, we're going to go for yellow. Let me take a yellow one out of my pouch.
So we don't need this one.
Hold on to that.
Okay, I'll hold it.
To that one a minute.
Okay.
So let's. Oh look, I'm as good as you. Hold on a minute.
It's the pump.
It's the pump. It's nothing to do with me.
It's a really tricky pump, I'll be honest.
It's not my pump. That's what it is.
It's all in the nozzle.
Here we go.
Okay, right.
So not all the way. Don't inflate it all the way.
And that's important, is it?
It is important.
Okay.
Time knots.
Yes.
That's what we were doing.
Yeah, let's do that.
So I'm going to turn it around that way. Now I keep the knots in one hand.
Okay.
And I take it round 2 fingers in the other hand. I then cross it over. I then push the knot underneath where I've just crossed it over my fingers and take my fingers out, or you can just get squashed and give it a little pull.
When you did that, you made that really easy.
I know. Now there is a difference between a tight knot and a loose knot.
Oh, really?
Okay, so I think you've done a tight knot where you've really pulled that.
Yeah, I did.
I think I may have done a loose knot. So you can actually pull the knot to give you some extra space on your balloon. And give it a little tug like that. The knot was down by my fingers and now it's up here. So if I need some extra balloon, I can squeeze a little bit more out of that.
Isn't that something?
There we go. And by not inflating it all the way,
Or like it by not inflating it.
by not inflating it,
Yeah.
when you start doing some twisting,
Yeah.
the air in the balloon has some space to go. If you inflate it too much, when you start twisting, the balloon gets really tight and then it will go pop.
Okay, let's make a starfish.
Okay. Are you okay with that colour?
I like a red
You
starfish.
like the red starfish?
Let's go for it.
Let's go for it. So take the end with the knots.
I've got it.
I'm going to do a little balloon, little bubble there.
Got it, okay.
Okay. We're then going to... I'm going to show you. I don't know what it's called. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. Captain, that's rubbish. Let's start again. Go with the yellow one.
I'm going to go
with
with the
yellow
yellow
one.
one. Right, okay, let's go again.
Okay. We have our little bubble at the end.
Yeah.
And we're going to do what I like to call, it's called a pinch twist.
Ooh, ooh.
And that should stay there like that. Perfect. You give it a little squeeze and a little pull, just make it a little bit softer for the twisting. And if you see on the starfish, that's this bit here.
Oh, yeah, a
This
little
bit
bubble.
here, a little bubble at the end.
Okay, the little bubble.
Okay.
So that's this bit.
That bit.
Well, so that's the pinch twist.
That's that bit.
And
We're
this
not
is-
going to do that bit yet.
Okay, right, okay.
What we're going to do next is this bit here.
Okay.
Okay. So however long you'd like to make this part,
Okay.
okay,
Uh-huh.
is like that. We're now going to do these bubbles down here.
Okay.
Okay, so you need to hold on to it
Right.
very tightly and do some twisting of our little bubbles.
How many?
It depends how long you've done this. Sometimes it might need 4, sometimes it might need 5.
Okay.
Okay. You don't want it too loose because it will unravel.
Okay.
So let's do a little check. I'm going to do 4 on mine.
I'm going to do 4 on mine.
And then you twist
Into the
pinch twist at the end.
Okay.
Okay,
And if at any point it just bursts, that's all right, isn't it? We just start again. It doesn't matter.
that's correct.
Okay, cool.
Okay. That looks a bit strange now, doesn't it?
So, it looks like a crazy sword or
It
a
does.
gun or
We
something
could
like
use
that.
it like that, couldn't
Yeah.
we? We could use it like that.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go the other way again. And we're going to make this exactly the same size on this end.
Okay. So another.
That's it. We're not going to do a pinch twist at the end. We're just
We're
going to
not.
go straight into doing the
Into the
same amount
bubbles.
of bubbles there.
Okay.
So we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 bubbles. How many have you
I got 4
You've got
bubbles.
4. Okay, and we're going to twist that in as well.
Into that pinch twist that you did
Yeah,
earlier.
that's
Okay,
correct.
Got it. Okay. So that looks kind of sweet as well.
So we've got some of the legs.
I like
How
it.
are we doing here?
Well, I'm there with that aeroplane kind
Now-
of thing going on.
My balloon's getting a little bit tight.
Yeah, mine's tight.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get much more out of
Okay,
that.
so what do we do?
Okay, so we're going to need to burst this.
Okay.
Okay, which is the best way to... Now I twist it and then this is what I do. I don't know whether any of the boys and girls might be able to do this. You just pull
Just
the
do!
end off. You just pulled the end off.
No way. And if you can't, scissors.
Can't scissors. Obviously with the parents. That's it, get rid of that. And then just tie that in so it doesn't unravel.
And we're tying that into the pinch
Pinch
twist.
twist in the middle.
Wow, this is cool. I love the fact that we're doing some really quite advanced stuff.
I know, it's good, isn't it?
I reckon my crew can handle it though.
Okay, so we're going to have to do another yellow balloon. If you could pass
do
me some scissors over there, is that okay?
I certainly
So
could.
lovely. Now, using scissors, always get an adult to help you, okay, guys? Don't do it on your own. I'm just going to take the end of that little bit off there.
Cool. I've wrapped all mine in.
You wrapped yours, that's fine. You can do that.
Okay.
Let's take another yellow.
Let's.
One we prepared earlier.
Indeed.
Take the end, the nozzle end, and tie that into the pinch twist in the middle.
Do you need to tie it or just wrap
You
it?
can just wrap it round.
Alright, cool.
And
awesome.
we are going to repeat exactly what we've done before.
Okay.
Okay, so try and match the same size.
Try.
Tentacle, I think they're called.
And do we do the pinch twist at the end here?
No,
or-
we're going to leave the pinch twist on.
So that's gone now. No
That's
more.
gone, yeah,
No
we've
more
got rid of
those.
that. I've decided to change the design slightly. It's called artistic license.
I'm changing mine, but more because of lack of talent than any
Stop.
other reason.
Do you stop hitting me with your
Sorry,
balloons?
sorry. It does get fiddly. You've got to
It
just
does.
stick with it, haven't you?
Sometimes you need a little bit more room,
Yeah.
otherwise you hit yourself in the
So
head.
you should do it standing up rather than at a table. You know.
Yes, that can help.
How are you getting on with yours?
I'm okay. I'm going to just give mine a little bit of a pull. Like that, make it a little bit softer for twisting. How are you doing? Are you ahead of me now?
Am I inept? Yeah.
Are you ahead of me?
No, I'm not. Not
I've
ahead
done
of you.
3.
I haven't done 3. Done 3.
Okay, now we're going to do 4.
Oh,
I hope we can get 5 out of this one balloon.
does that have any of the Starfish?
Oh, well, I'm going for 5.
But you know what? If you just get to 4 and
Four
that's
is
all you
fine.
get, that's okay too,
Of
isn't
course
it?
it is.
I'm not going to get to 5.
Hang on, I think mine, I need to make mine the same size. That's a bit better. I'm going to go there. I'm having like a race now. It's like a race.
Yeah.
You're winning.
Am I?
You're winning.
Starfish
You're
race.
beating me. That's not fair.
Oh dear. I'm not trying to. I do love it though. It is an
It's
awesome
cute.
design.
It's cute.
And then we get one more.
Can you get one more out of it?
What do you reckon?
Oh, I don't know if you're going to get any pinch twist with that. Any little bubbles, should I say? Are you going to
Yeah.
get any bubbles with that?
What if I can't?
If you can't, don't worry. Just get rid of that. That's fine. I'm going to see if I can get some out of mine. See, you might have been able to do it if you'd given it that little pull and just stretched the balloon a little bit.
It's all about the stretch.
It certainly is.
So if I get rid of that.
So mine's getting a little bit tighter now. I may just be able to do. Yes,
You can do it.
I think I've got it.
Where I have failed, you will succeed. Can I borrow another yellow one?
course
To
you
see if I can finish it off, because there's one thing I hate, it's unfinished work.
Now, if you're going to do it, I'm going to show the boys and girls. If you are going to get the rest of this, get rid of this bit here with some scissors. Just take the end like that, and you can pop it or you can cut it. I'm going to just pop it.
Oh my goodness me, did you just pop it?
I did. There you go.
Is it gone now?
Fine. That's fine.
I just tied another one in, but it does look a little bit rubbish now.
Hit me with the balloon.
Well, I've got to get ahead somehow.
To get a head, you get a hat. Do you like the hat, by the way?
I do, but I do like the hat. I think that's another episode.
Yeah, that's balloon weaving. It's a little more difficult.
We'll get onto that at one point, I'm sure. Right. So you make it look so much more easy than I do. I can make an easy job look really hard. That's what I can do.
Yeah, but that's quite difficult to do that.
Well, that's Captain Calamity for you. Crew! I think we've got there. I mean,
Are we there? Are we tidy?
Auntie Jojo, yours looks amazing. Mine looks questionable, but I think nonetheless We are both
We're nearly there.
there. Okay. So what's the next stage?
Some eyes. To make it come to life. Like that, it doesn't really look very much like
It
this guy.
does look pretty awesome,
It
though.
does, but, you know, we like to give it a little bit of character.
Okay.
So we need some eyes.
Okay, so let's talk eyes.
Talk eyes. You can do the eyes in two ways. Okay, two eyes, two ways. We can either use a little 5-inch round white balloon, or we could use.
Another one of those long
Yes,
ones.
we
What are
could.
they called?
These are. I get my balloons from a company called Qualitex. Qualitex, and this balloon is called a 260Q.
Q for Qualitex.
Yeah, Q
and
for
260 for.
It's just the size of the balloon.
Okay.
So this one is a 260Q, and we have smaller ones here. Let's take this one. It's slightly thinner. And that's a 160Q because it's thinner.
Okay.
So we have different sizes.
So let's use the round.
You want to use the round?
Yeah.
So we need to inflate the round.
Okay.
You can blow it up. Where did your pump go?
Oh, you don't blow it up. You don't blow it.
I
up.
don't know to use my mouth, no.
Oh, okay. Okay. Kids, don't use your mouth. Why?
Well, for me, when I'm working with children, I tend not to blow up the balloons with my mouth because,
Bite them and stuff.
well, it's just in my mouth, and you know, I wouldn't want to give that to a child because it's just been in my mouth.
Whereas I don't care, but I should. So
There
there
we
we go.
go.
Listen to Auntie Jojo because she knows best. Right. Okay.
So we're gonna blow it up this size, but then we're gonna let it down a little bit
Okay.
because that makes the balloon a little bit softer. That's
Yeah.
fine. And then again, tie the balloon. Tie knots in the balloon. So we now have one giant eyeball, but now we need to make it into two. So we have to split the balloon. So I put the knot at the top, like this. Okay. I'm gonna move it into my hand like that, and then pinch down and twist. And hopefully we should get the same size eyes.
But does it matter if they're not the same size?
No, it just gives it more fun or more character if they're a bit different. It really is, as you are the balloon artist, you can make it look any which way you like.
Okay.
There's
And
no
it's-
right or wrong.
It's really important not to be afraid of them, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah, look, you're twisting, and it's not popping.
No, it's not.
It's not, it's good, isn't it?
Okay, so where do we go with
You
this?
now need to get that onto there.
Onto there.
Onto there. The easiest way possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
If it pops, it doesn't matter. Just take another balloon and just do it again.
Then it's just a question of feed it through and be brave.
And you can pull really silly faces when you do it as well, like Captain.
Am I putting a silly face?
You are pulling silly faces.
I'm probably failing miserably as well, I reckon.
I'll be there, yeah. There we go. How's yours looking?
Well, it's on.
It's on, that's all that
It's the
matters.
best that I can do. It's on. And you can adjust once it's done.
Absolutely.
So there's one more bit, isn't there?
Yeah, we have to draw a face or some eyes.
We can get artistic.
We can, absolutely. It's just a little black pen. I use...
That is lovely.
It's sweet, isn't it? So should we talk pens?
Okay,
Let's talk pens.
let's keep it brief.
Okay, brief. I just use a Sharpie.
Sharpie,
Yeah, a
permanent
Sharpie,
marker.
A permanent marker,
Right.
a Sharpie. It's fantastic.
And that's the key.
That's the key, yeah. Now you can get Sharpies which have got lids, like this. Obviously, that's very easy. But whilst I'm working, I find that a little bit difficult because when I'm working, balloon in one hand, pen in the other, where do I put the lid? So I stopped really using these.
Okay.
And I discovered these ones,
I like that.
which don't have a lid.
So you don't lose it.
So I don't lose it.
May I
As long
borrow
as
one
you
of
remember
yours?
to close it as well. Yeah, it's just on the end there,
Oh,
Captain.
thanks.
There we go, perfect. So, get your pen, your Sharpie.
Yep.
Be very careful with it, boys and girls, because it is a permanent marker. If you get it on your skin,
So I was going to just draw a moustache on
no,
my...
don't do that, Captain. Especially in pink as well.
I don't like pink.
Fabulous. Very artistic. So I like the squeak. The squeak's quite good fun.
It is quite good fun.
Here we go.
Is that also a Sharpie permanent marker thing? Oh, that's thinner.
It's a thinner one.
I like playing with all your stuff.
I know you do, like a little child in a
It
sweetie
must take
shop.
you ages to get this organised.
It does.
It took me seconds to get it disorganised.
It takes hours. That's a really cool balloon pouch though. I wear that every time I work.
You wear it?
I wear it. I wear it around my waist. How we do? Yellow. You can't really see the yellow on the white.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that when I did it. Okay. Yellow's not the ideal colour,
No,
is it?
I don't think it is. Not on the white. You need something much darker. That's better.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you've done
Yeah, and then just
And
a
a little face.
just a little smile there, a little cheeky smile.
or not.
Or not.
Okay. I'm happy.
Are you happy?
Yeah, should we show them what we
Yes,
got?
let's show them. Let's put that away.
I think mine is particularly brilliant.
Yours is fantastic. I love it. I certainly love the eyes on it. What do you think, boys and girls?
So there you go, crew. A balloon starfish that you can make at home. It's going to take a bit of practice, so keep coming back to this video and watching it. We've tried to go through everything as slowly as we can, but you can pause and you can find your own route through. And even if you get yours half as good as that one, then you're doing really, really well. So keep practicing. Now, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section below. But above all, can you try and do this with me, Joe?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let's do it. Here we go, Auntie
It wasn't
Jojo.
planned, was it?
No, it wasn't. No, I never
Wasn't
plan
planned.
anything. No, here we go. So, be safe,
Be safe.
be smart,
Be smart.
be smiley.
Be smiley.
See ya!
See ya!
My starfish is gonna go against your starfish. Kapow, kapow, kapow.